Hello everyone and welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh 2021 Mega Tins. The tins of ancient battles. I think these look really cool. So in these tins you get 3 mega packs, each of which contains 1 prismatic secret rare, 2 ultra rares, 2 super rares, and 1 rare, and a bunch of commons. I have bought 1 full case of this. I've got all the other tins opened up already, but I just thought I'd keep this one sealed so you could see what's inside. This product has some really good cards in it, some really good reprints. I'm sorry if that's loud, by the way, I don't know. Really good reprints, some really good holo rarities, some really competitive cards as well, actually. So let's dive right in. So you get these 3 packs, like so, and the empty tin is super useful for storing your cards in. And I am in fact going to use this as card storage as well. So that's going to go up there for luck. Now let's dive right into it. We have 1 full case, that's 36 booster packs. So we're going to end up with a lot of holos and a lot of commons and all that stuff as well. We are basically going to skip through the commons unless there's one that I think is particularly worth talking about. This is one. Ravenous Crocodragon Archethys. This was an ultra rare in the set that it was reprinted from. These tins contain, I think, Ignition Assault, Eternity Code, the Gaia set, Rise of the Duelist, and Phantom Rage, I think they are. And one of the side sets as well. But this was an ultra rare, so that's a good reprint. I'm going to put that to the side. For our super rares, we've got Performer Pal Turn Trooper, that's a rarity buff. And the Phantom Knights of Stained Greaves, again, I think that was a common before. We've got an ultra rare, Virtual World Kirin Lili. I don't know too much about these cards, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but I think this is a rarity buff. Magician's Salvation. Oh yes, this is one of, I think, 4 new cards in this product. So it's a field spell card. When this card is activated, set 1 Eternal Soul from your deck. If you summon a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, you can target one of those monsters and special summon a Dark Magician or a Dark Magician Girl from your graveyard with a different name. You can only use each effect once per turn. So, yeah, this is one of the newer cards. That's probably one of the better cards to pull. And, I flipping love this card. Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons. There's a little bit of a printing error there. I don't know if you can pick that up. But look at how cool this card is. This is a retrain of Gaia, the Dragon Champion. One of my favourite cards of all time, and this is also one of my favourite cards. Very nice. I did not know that was a thing. And Virtual World City Kowloon. Lifeless Leaffish, I think, might have been an ultra before. Some Melfies. But yeah, as I say, we're not going to dwell too much on the commons or the rares. In fact, I don't think any of the rares are worth talking about. But we'll see. Gookie Guts, Eye Ritual, Ibicella Lutea. Cannot be destroyed by battle while you control another monster. Neither player can target face-up spells or traps. Interesting. Deep Sea Minstrels, Winds of Mischief, Code Talker Inverted. Infernoble Arms, Horteclair, super. And Armory Call, another super. Oh, Zeus! I actually got one of these in my original opening and I sold it. I think it's Phantom Rage. That's a good reprint. That's a money card. And Quad Shadow Kalos. This is actually a structure deck reprint, which is weird. They've never done that before. But that's pretty good. And Machina Metal Cruncher, or Machina Metal Cruncher. These cards look so nice. These are prismatic secret rares, so I don't know if you can see. If you catch the light properly, you get like a cross pattern on it. Oh, and Brygrand, the Glory Dragon. I think was rare before. Blizzard, Dogmatica Encounter, Charge into Dark World. It almost goes without saying, but we are going to be speeding up the more we experience the cards in the set. Doyana Ignista, Rose Girl, Noble Knight, Link Party, Eyeshadow, Mutually Averred Destruction, Titanocider. Again, I think that was an ultra. Traptrix Alameris. I know this is an ultra because I have loads of them. Virtual World GG. And Tri-Brigade Shraig, the Ominous Omen. And Tri-Brigade Fergit, the Barren Blossom. I know this card is good in the Tri-Brigade deck. And it's a rarity bump, which is nice. And a Virtual World Rare. And a bunch of commons. Infernity Doom Archfiend, I like that card. So that was our first tin. Guy of the Magical Knight, we got one of the new cards and a Zeus. I can't complain about that. We are going to go through, obviously, a big recap at the end. But we're just going to keep going. As I say, I've already opened the other tins. Mostly because it's noisy. But here we go. There's a Marincess, Gookie, Salamangreat Zebroid, Magical Hound. This is I think it's Mechanical Hound, the upgraded form. This is kind of cute. Nice rarity bump as well. Fiendish Portrait, Adamantipator Rosen Dragite. I think this was a secret rare before, so that's a bit of a wasted slot in my opinion. Grave Digger's Trap Hole, it was from Eternity Code, and Win the Wind Channeler. Another pretty nice artwork. Bunch more commons. Rookie for Hire. So I've not been into the Yu-Gi-Oh meta this last year, really. So I couldn't tell you. In fact, I don't even know. Broadly speaking, Adamantipator Seeker. I think that's worth. Well, used to be good. Noctivision Dragon. Orsa, the Earth Charmer Immovable. And another Magician's Salvation. Ooh, Raviel, Lord of Phantasms, Shimmering Scraper. This again was a structure deck card, a retrain of Raviel, the Lord of Phantasms, the kind of the sacred beast. Yeah, so I don't even know what rarities a lot of these cards were in originally. And some of them I couldn't even tell you what set they were from. That's how out of the game I was at this stage. But I do know some of the most valuable cards I can identify, hopefully. Melfi of the Forest, Shiny Black Sea Squadder, 4-star 2000 attack. Adamantipator Researcher. Oh, True Light. This is another of the new cards. This is a Blue Eyes White Dragon tablet. And it reads, continuous trap card. Your opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragon in your monster zone with card effects. If this card is sent from the spell or trap card zone to the graveyard, destroy all monsters you control. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. Special summon a Blue Eyes from your hand or graveyard, or set one spell or trap from your deck that specifically lists Blue Eyes in its text, with a different name from the cards you control and in your graveyard. I think that's a new stipulation for that card. And another Barren Blossom. Raider's Wing was an ultra rare, so that's pretty good. Jabbing Panda, I don't know, I've never seen that card before. Melfi Pony and Penguin Brave. That was a good pack. So yeah, there's two more cards. One of them I think is a Dark Magician related card, and one of them is the chase card of the set, which is why I've bought a case. We've got Tri-Brigade Rugal, the Silver Sheller, and Warning Point. I think this was a secret rare. Achichi at Ignista. This was definitely a secret rare. And as was Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. And we've got another Gaia Knight. That I think was an ultra as well. Another Jabbing Panda. Melfi Rabby. This card's got some pretty sick artwork as well. Whoa. What's next? Soldier Guy, the Fierce Knight. And do you know what? I think I've come to appreciate the Guy, the Fierce Knight cards over the years. I think they're among my favourite Yugi cards. Geonada Transverser. I think this is actually a decent card in Adamantipator. Drytron Delta Altais. Adamantipator Researcher. Ignista Island. This was a secret rare. And Dogmatica Punishment. I think that was even a common. It got a super rare printing in OTS pack. But yeah, to see that in secret rare, that's good. And Union Driver. I feel like that's a good card. Rhino Saber as well. I think that was an ultra rare originally. I don't recognise the Melfies. They were from Rise of the Duelist. A set that I really wish I could have bought a case of in hindsight. Battle Survivor. New Cursed Dragon card. Drytron Beta Rastaban. Adamantipator Relief. Fallen of Albaz. This was a secret rare. This is a really cool archetype. The Fallen of Albaz. I don't know what they do in game, but their artwork is awesome. Dogmatica Nexus, another really pretty card. And Fusion Deployment. Did not need a secret rare version of that, but whatever. That's 3 tins. Wow. Red Familiar. Eyes Ritual. Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow. Virtual World Shenshin. Nadir Servant. This is a good card, isn't it? Ultra Rare. Maybe it's easier to get, I'm not sure. Burning Draw for Salamangrates. And Adamantipator Signs. Very secret rare. Raiders Knight. Some more awesome artwork. So I might as well go into it a little bit if you don't know. So normally every 4 years or so, Yu-Gi-Oh does like a soft reboot, and they add a new mechanic, a new anime, and a bunch of new moves. Geonator Transverser, Analyzer, Lily, another True Light. That's good. And Malice, Lady of Lament. Yeah, and they kind of soft reboot it. So the of the Duelist sets normally have a pretty significant shift. They didn't do that this time. Gaia the Magical Knight, another cool artwork. Instead, they decided they were just going to carry on and build on the artworks, on the archetypes that they already had. Shadow Schism, another rarity bump. And personally, I think that has improved the quality of the archetypes no end, because suddenly they're not having to print loads and loads and loads of anime-dependent archetypes like the Gookies. So they can be a bit more creative, a bit more dark about it. Another Ignista Island. Dogmatica Theo, the Iron Punch. And Construct Alt Art Prismatic Secret Rare. Pretty nice. So that's my personal opinion. Let me know in the comment section below if you prefer it where there's an anime to go along with it. Because the anime for this year, Rainbow Zoo, this year's anime has nothing to do with the sets. We've got Ark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. This was a secret rare, I think. The cover card of Phantom Rage. And Thunderhand, that's a weird one. It was a common. But I guess the other hand cards are at least super rare. Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Ooh, I didn't know this was here. Triple Talent Tactics. Or Triple Tactics Talent. This is a really busted card. It was Rise of the Duelist, and I think this card is the reason Rise of the Duelist was so expensive. If your opponent has activated a monster effect during your main phase this turn, so if you're going second, they will. If they hand trap you with something like Ash Blossom, you can use this. Activate one of these effects. Draw 2 cards. Take control of one opponent monster until the end phase. Or look at your opponent's hand and choose 1 card from it, shuffle it into the deck. Broken. What a card. Another Gaia. So that's one of the money cards in this set. I would say. One that I haven't gotten yet, which I thought it would be a bit more common than this. Another one of those crocosaurs. Which is a bit concerning. Then there's Triple Talent Tactics and Zeus. And then these things are probably like the tertiary chase cards. That's a guess. I haven't looked at the market. I know that the chase card in particular is about 70. And I was really hoping I would get at least a playset of it. But we're not halfway through yet. So it still could happen. It's an ultra rare. Stained Greaves. Horteclair. Ooh, Ghost Mourner Amulet Chill. I don't know what this is worth, but it's a nice card. Dogmatica Add-in, the Enlightened, and Dogmatica Punishment. Triple Talent Tactics. What a card. We've got Armory Call, Titanicider, King Beast Barbaros. Don't know what set this came out in. It must have been a common. GG. And Dogmatica Ecclesia the Virtuous. Rank up magic for Phantom Knights. 1, 2, 3. This pack will mark the halfway point. Traptrix Alameris. Come on, can we get the card? Noctivision Dragon. Oh, I thought that was it. Opening of the Spirit Gates. Another. Oh, I don't like this. The fact they're putting structure deck cards in just feels like needlessly bulking the set out. And Muhammad, the Fairy Dragon. And Win the Wind Channeler. So, we're at the halfway point. We're not panicking yet. We have got some good cards. Not the chase card, but there's still time. Honestly, even if I get like 1 or 2, that's not bad. Melfi of the Forest, Noble Arms, Nadir Servant. Again, that might be worth something. Orsa and Metal Cruncher. Redeemable Jar. I've never seen that card before. You can banish 1 trap from your GY. Add from your GY to your hand 1 trap with a different name than the banished card. That's not bad. I can see that being usable in places. I've got packaging everywhere. Gaia, the Magical Knight. Beta Rastaban. Warning Point. Nail Shadow Aerial. Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. This was another secret rare. There's some bangers in this set. Such a cool card. And Shadow Schism. Buzzsaw Saw Shark. Noctivision Dragon. Alameris. Adamantipator Dragite. Oh, every time I see a spell card, I think it's that. Ignister Island, Construct, and Adamantipator Friends. Not even going through the commons anymore. Deep Sea Aria. Virtual World Shen Shen. Ooh, Girisu, the Orcus Mech Knight. This is a secret rare in either Eternity Code or Rising Rampage. Pretty good card. A playset of True Light. Another Wind Channeler. And Spiral Fusion. Code Talker Inverted. Gamma Eltonin and Delta Altais. Rishador Wendy and Ghost Meets Girl and Mayakashi Manuscript. The Mayakashi cards are almost always high rarity and they're never worth anything. Virtual World Hime Nyan Nyan. That's pretty cool in secret. I'll take a playset of Triple Talent Tactics as well. Artillery Catapult Turtle. This was an ultra rare before. Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow. Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. That's pretty good to reprint. And another Magician's Salvation. And what the hell? Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. Why did we need this? Why? Why? Waste of a printing. It's just been reprinted as an ultra rare. If you want it a higher rarity, buy the original. Or the tin one. Or just stop being a whiny little kid. Inferno Knight Captain Roland. Adamantipator Analyzer. Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Also the Earth Charmer. Malice, Lady of Lament. And Marincess Pascalis. Pretty neat. We're running out of packs. I know I'm opening these off camera, by the way, but if you don't trust me, you don't trust me. Magical Hound. Ooh, skipped one. Another Ark Rebellion. That's pretty nice. Another Magician's Salvation. And another Fallen of Albaz. I'll take it. Ooh, Ice Dragon's Prison. This card is good. This was an ultra rare before, I think. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it to your field. Its effects are negated. Then you can banish one monster from both players' field that have the same type as each other. You can only activate one per turn. Pretty good. That's another one that's probably worth a decent amount. Super Heavy Samurai Wagon, Drytron Gamma Eltonin, Dogmatica Nexus, and Achichi Atignista, Metal Cruncher, and Guy the Fierce Knight Origin. Another nice one. 3 tins, come on, please, just one. I'll take one. I'd like 3, but I'll take one. Where are you? Magical Hound, Chaos Summoning Beast, Orsa, Trias Hierarchica, and El Shaddai Al Capone Apcalone. Another structure deck reprint for some reason. Honestly, I don't mind them reprinting structure deck cards, but maybe pick older structure deck cards rather than ones that we got this year. Shen, Transversa, Burning Draw, my heart skipped then. Lili, Tri-Brigade Revolt. Special summon a number of your Beast Warrior and or Winged Beast monsters that are banished and or in your graveyard, but negate their effects. Then, link summon one Tri-Brigade Link monster using only those monsters. Nice. And another Union Driver. Adamantipator Analyzer, Magical Hound, another True Light, another Orsa, another Metal Cruncher. I think we know what the valueless cards of this set might be. Infernoble Arms, Joyous, Arc Rebellion, Area, the Water Charmer Gentle. Aha! Piercing the Dark. This isn't the money card, but this is cool. Piercing the Darkness is a continuous spell card. If you normal or special summon a non-token normal monster, draw 1 card. When an attack is declared involving an opponent's monster, and a monster you control that is level 5 or higher normal, or was ritual summoned, fusion, synchro, or seed summoned using a normal monster as a material, you can make that monster you control gain attack. Oh, I'm out of breath. Gain attack equal to that opponent monster's attack until the end of this turn. So it's intended to support Dark Magician, but anything really that uses normal monsters as material. So that could be the Magic Keys in a recent set. That could be Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, anything like that. It's a good card. Win the Wind Channeler and another Raider's Wing. Well, at least I'm glad I at least got all 3 of those new cards. Be really nice if I could get across out Designator. Thunderhand, Armory Call, Wendy. Oh, another Zeus. I'll take it. Lady of Lament and a Juju. Jiu. Fiendish Portrait, Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, Shuraig, the Ominous Omen, and another Girsu. Oh, another Ice Dragon's Prison. I'll take that. Last tin. Come on, please. Please, tell me I've not got a whole case without a single cross-out designator. That would be heartbreaking. Guy the Magical Knight, Buzzsaw Shark, Crocodile Thing, Deep Sea Sentry, Astolfo, Infernal Knight, Proxy F Magician, Xyz Import, Heavy Forward, Theo the Iron Punch, Gravedigger Trap Hole. Oh, Parallel Exceed. That's a good looking card. Haven't seen that before. Neither have we seen Virtual World Phoenix or Puppy. Two packs left. Wind Pegasus at Ignista, Gusari at Ignista, Link Party, Crimson Resonator, Idol Reborn, Light Dragon at Ignista. Infernal Knight, Captain Roland. Armory Call. Another triple tactics talent. Okay then. Offerings of the Spirit, opening to the Spirit Gate. Virtual World Maihime, Lulu, and Dragon Maid Tidying. Last pack. I don't think I'm going to get it in the same tin as Zeus and a triple tactics talent. But I believe Ravenous Crocodile, Gookie Guts, Eyes Ritual, Ipsella Lucia, Deep Sea Minstrels, Fedrin, Gravity Controller, that's pretty good, Noctivision Dragon, Quadshadol Kalos, Beast King Barbaros, and Emancipator Sides. No! Oh! I honestly went in thinking we'd get like 2 playsets of this card. Okay, well, I'm not going to go through the supers because there's just loads of them and none of them are probably worth money. Let's go through some of the secrets. So we got 2 Ice Dragon Prisons, I think. Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, for some reason. Some of the Dogmatica cards might be worth something. That's the super. Might be worth something. I don't know too much about them. But yeah, from the secret rares, Ice Dragon Prison is the only one that I think is worth any money. Really. But what I should say about this set is that any card is worth some money, just because it's either a rarity buff or it's easy to get. Triple Tactics Talent, that's good. Zeus, that's good. The new cards, they're good. Salvation, we seem to get lots of Salvation. Nadir Servant, I'm sure, is a good card. It's hard to tell though, because some cards, like the chase cards, are universal, so they basically won't go out of format until they're literally banned, and some of them are only good in a specific deck. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 True Lights, I think 4 Magician Salvation, 1 Piercing the Darkness, 2 Zeus, 2 Nadir Servant, 2 Triple Tactics Talent. Did I make my money back? No. Yes, if you consider every single card that I pulled today is going to go into my collection and either rarity bump or, like, you know, be good in my collection. I'm going to guess these are about £10 to £20 each. These, if they're good, are probably about £5 to £10 each. These, again, about 20-ish each. And these about 20-ish each. If I'm very wrong, don't at me, because I am guessing. And again, it's pre-release prices, so there's no way of knowing for sure. But thank you everyone for watching. I've been Ninja96. I've got lots of exciting stuff coming up on the channel very soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.